Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play a Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. In the last episode, we've cleared out this farm a little bit, at least the upper half of it. We still have the lower half to go. We did do some sheep slaughtering, or sheep butchering. We didn't technically slaughter the sheep. I believe Amigo did that for us. But we still have a barn to go through here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and wield... Let's grab the old Morning Star. And let's see what we've got going on in here. We have a feral runner. All right, safe mode. He will come to us, and we will smack him. Whistle. All right, sounds like we've got some activity going on here. Fireman, and a police officer. We've got all of our public services represented in this area. 557 or 57. That's actually not a bad handgun. But it's in pretty bad shape. All right, and what have we here? Let's go ahead and open the door and get a little light in here. Ah, this is one of the, yeah. And wow, look at all those storage batteries in really, really good shape. That's really tempting. This vehicle right here, I've run across it before. It's actually a pretty cool little vehicle if you are doing farming. It's remote controlled. Basically, it's a robot controlled vehicle. But it has a reaper on it. It has a plow on it. And it has a seed drill on it. So this is like an all-in-one kind of tractor thing. The reaper harvests, the plow plows, and the seed drill will go ahead and plant things for you. So actually a really cool little vehicle if you're into farming. Boy, those are cargo spaces, right? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't know that we really need the store or the storage batteries. We have 2 of them. But boy, that's really hard to pass up. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, storage batteries, maybe we need the recipe for that. Yeah, we can take 2 storage batteries and make a large storage battery. That's 881 pounds. Wow. Boy, you talk about batteries for days. Let's see. What tools do we have on us? We have a hacksaw. We have a screwdriver. We might need a wrench. Let's see. I've forgotten where we put our tools. There they are. Let's grab the wrench. Let's drop off the leather tarp and the wood saw. And the copper pot. Yeah, and let's go grab. I'm gonna grab those batteries. I'm of the opinion that you can never have enough batteries. Plus, I want the cargo spaces as well. So let's activate our lifter. And yeah, let's just see if we can find where these guys are. Storage battery right there. Cargo space, we will take that. Another storage battery. Oh, we're gonna have to move over to the other side. Cargo space. And the swappable battery. And that will give us 2. Let's see. Let's go ahead and activate that lifter. Stop dragging the items. And where did I put the storage batteries? Okay, they're on either side here. There's one. And there's 2. All right, and I don't think we're going to be able to craft this from here, are we? Storage. Large storage battery. Sure enough, right there. We'll have to make it in our hands. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. No, it's actually pretty quick. All right, that's handy. And we can go ahead and install that right here. Install that right here. Where's my crane? Right there. Why won't you let me install that? It should be right there, behind the passenger seat. Install. Storage. Large storage battery. One tool with lifting 1. It's right there. I'm looking at it. I don't get it. Alright, that was really weird, and I didn't quite understand what was happening, but it let me install the battery on this side, right here. Basically, the battery is installed right here in this tile, and the large one went in okay over here, but to get it on this tile over here, I couldn't get it to acknowledge the lifter. I actually had to disassemble this stow board and stand right here in order to get the battery installed. Not quite sure what that's about. Not sure at all. But I would like to go ahead and install basically the cargo spaces here in the back. We'll put one right there and right there. And then I need to move over one because I need to put this board back in. Heavy duty stow board. That's what I want right there. So yeah, not quite sure what that's about, but we now have 2 large storage batteries that we sucked all the charge out of them, but boy, that's going to be a lot of electricity. Probably way more than we need, but you know, I you know, giant robot crabs. What can I say? All right, so that looks good. There's one more thing I wanted to do. Let's see, did we finish searching through this barn? I feel like there's some stuff over here. Yeah, lockers. Welding tank. We've got a torch. Actually, you know what? I want to take that torch. I think we've got all of those things. A glass jar. Another pickaxe. We've already got one. I'm wanting to take it, but I think it's probably best that we didn't. Let's see. Do we have some... let's see. We need to get some welding goggles. Let's see. Do we have any here in our little container? Thermal electric suit. Doesn't appear so. Let's see. We should have some back here. Yeah. Okay, I want to use that torch on this silo and get some of the wheat inside here. And I want to do the same for this one. All right, and that's going to give us some wheat. A pretty good amount of wheat, actually. And we can take this wheat and turn it into flour and then turn that into bread. And it'll be a pretty good little side food supply for us. Somewhat nutritious, I believe. And, boy, I don't want to take these butchery remains. Can we just go ahead and pick it up now that it's all together? How much wheat's that? 166. Fantastic. And steel plating and chunks of steel, all these things are good to have. Let's see, that is where we want to dump that stuff. Let's see, duct tape, steel. Steel plating. Let's reserve, like, maybe this new cargo space here for car-related stuff. Do we have some car-related stuff that I threw in here? I guess not. I thought I had, there's a mounted spare tire. That's kind of a car thing. I'm having a hard time getting rid of that, even though I definitely know I need to. Where did we put all that stuff? Was that here? Yeah, there it is, right there. Okay, so can we hit both of those? I think we can. This will be over there. That will be up there. Reinforced glass, scrap metal. We'll throw all that in there. Here we go, and that is back to just books. All right, let's see. Where do we want to put our wheat? We probably can't keep the wheat in the food area. What do we have right below us? Nothing. Okay. That seems like a good place to put wheat. Lots of wheat. And yeast. Can we see how long we have left on that? Turns into yeast. It's done and can be activated. Oh, okay. Fantastic. What happens if I do that? Activate sealed yeast culture. You open the flask and harvest the culture. Okay, and that gives us a glass flasks of yeasts. 10 out of 25. Can I activate that? No. Can I unload that? All right, and that just put it in my inventory. Okay, so what's the ratio here? Flour, I know we need that. We could do that with a food processor. We do that with a mortar and pestle. Looks like everything's the same. Okay, so we need to get our Food Co. kitchen buddy. I'm pretty sure that has a food processor in it. No, we actually need to make a food processor. Do we not have a food processor? I thought we had a food processor. Food processor, okay. We need a hand press and a water purifier. We do have a water purifier. It is actually installed on our... Oh, we can make a food processor. Well, let's do that. And let's see, what else did we need? We needed a hand press. Electric forge. Okay. And is that all we need? Water purifier. That is... where did we install that? Right there. So let's see. We need to remove the water purifier. Now can we make it? We can. All right. And let's install that. Let's see. That's our kitchen unit. We'll install it right there. So that gives us a water purifier, food dehydrator, vacuum sealer. And we still need the kitchen unit, I believe. But I still think, I don't think it has a way to heat up food. So I think we need the kitchen unit, at least until we get the chemistry lab installed. All right, so we've got another section right there. We should be able to make flour now. Not that I want to make flour, I just want to kind of check out the ratio here. We do need, we need wheat. Just one wheat turns into 15 flour. That's how I'm reading that. Let's just do that just to verify. Let's see, that would have went down to the... Okay, yes, 1 to 15. And I don't think that spoils, right? No. Okay. And then, let's see, what do we need to make, like... well, actually, let's say... Let's just look at all the recipes that we have. Okay, sourdough starter... just plain bread takes 20 flour and 1 yeast. Flatbread doesn't take the yeast. Okay, and we're missing a lot of stuff, but there's some things we can make. This isn't terrible. All right. I feel like we've kind of spent too long in this particular area playing with stuff. Let's start another yeast culture though. Although I feel like we have a lot of it. That'll be good. That will be just good. All right, so I think we're done with this area for a while. I think we probably just want to go into town. We do have a hunting store here I would like to check out. And maybe other things. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and start up. Oh, we're hungry and thirsty. Let's use our new... See, there was some recipe that sounded like humble pie. That takes a ton of flour. This takes a little flour. It takes 10 scraps of meat or 1 chunk of meat. This is using all of our organ meat. Let's batch up. Well, I guess we can't batch up. That's going to use, like, all of our flour, though. This is hard. Yeah, let's batch up some of this stuff. Maybe, like... Does it say how long it lasts? Shelf life of 2 days. Let's make, like, 4 of them. And I can't see. Work on craft. All right. Where did it go? Ah, there we go. All right, that gave us a good little influx of calories. We can go ahead and drink. All right, and we have a full moon. And we are currently tired. Yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll sleep real quick. And once we are done sleeping, we'll take a little trip into town. Hoping the bright light's going to wake us up here. Yeah, it's too bright to sleep. All right, got us up at 7:30. We should be able to eat the rest of our pelmeni. Very good. And, yeah, I think we are done here. So I'm going to start up the old... it's not a Humvee anymore. I'm not really quite sure what we should call it. Humvee, TUVW. It's a Humw. It's a Humw is what it is. All right, so we'll just head on down here into town, do a little bit of exploration. Definitely want to hit the hunting store. There's not really a lot of things we're really searching for. The hunting store I want to hit because there may be carbon fiber arrows in there and maybe some other cool things. We could check out the gun store, I guess. That's a place we could look. Maybe the police stations, maybe a grocery store. I'm not sure. We may find something interesting. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where hopefully it'll be a little bit more eventful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.